what's up, Chubby?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm 100%. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me back. I'm so excited to be here. It feels very reviving.
100%.
Yes.
What up, Amber?
Hi, I'm Du.
Vinta.
It's a lot of every day.
Rada, hella rocking this thing.
Yes.
100%. Listen, wherever you're listening from, if you have to leave the car or switch off your radio, just switch on your Facebook and go to RBT station of choice. You will find us live. No, fine. Come on. Feel. Come on. Social media guy knows the vibes, man. So it's Wednesday, the 21st of January. You know, already 21 days into 2026.
Yeah.
And I'm yawning. I'm so tired.
But this is the best January we've ever had. It's very fast, you know. It's not
So fast.
so fast.
You're not all fast, Johnny.
it's fast.
Week 5 of January, guys.
Girl, we've had more serious Januaries than this one.
Yeah, I feel like we're on week 2 of January and already January we're
Guys, more week 3 and some 2 more weeks.
Can how month ended this week? Wait.
Imagine.
How am I gonna fast? Yeah, I was that I hate them, man.
No, maybe because Ruth is back, I will start to feel
The rush.
The rush.
Hey.
Because I want to only chill without my queen. So if I could tell you what we've done in just the few hours
What
she's
have
been
you done?
back.
What have you done? Tell me.
We've been to gym in the morning.
Nice.
She had a meeting and another meeting.
Yeah.
And then she's gone for an earwax.
Where did you guys do that?
At Olive Medical Center. They are one of our sponsors.
Okay.
And then
Wait. Let's talk about the unwaxing, de-waxing.
Yes.
Tell me your experience, Ruth. What did they do? What did they put in your ear?
You know what? I think sometimes we miss out on a lot of things. I've never had an ear cleansing all my life. All my 23 years of existence, I've never had that. So I did that today. It wasn't even painful. It was an amazing, refreshing. And I'm like, yeah, that clean, girl.
Oh, nice. And
That
what
clean.
did they use a candle? Did they use liquid? What did they use?
They use a little, it looks like a candle, but it's
Okay.
like a paper. It burns and then like there's a little bit of smoke that goes in your ear.
Yeah.
And then somehow there's a thing it does to suck out the wax or whatever dirt is inside.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I need that.
So
You need
it
it.
is
Absolutely
the
recommend.
best.
So
I
I
highly
have
recommend.
a crazy case of sinuses.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she did
she
mention
said that.
it helps with sinuses. It helps with snoring.
Oh,
So
that's my life.
yeah, so you should
should.
check them out, Shem.
That's my life. Right
And
now,
she looked so
I-
peaceful. That was
Yeah.
did you make it for the whole procedure, guys?
Also,
That's
it
a
takes
new
less
one.
than 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
For
For
yeah?
both ears, actually.
for both
Olive
ears.
Green, we said.
Olive Medical Center.
Olive Medical Center.
Yes.
What about cheeky?
Very.
No, 100%. What else did you do for your holidays, Ruth?
Well, guys, I did a lot of things with my family. I was with my mom after such a long time. It was amazing. We had a lot of family bonding, obviously. I went to church consecutively. I was like, Lord, this is what I've been missing out on.
How Rohit's a big what every day?
I was going, yes, every day.
Can I
Every
get them
day.
every day?
So much more that, yes, so much more that every Friday we had like a midnight prayer that takes 3 hours. You pray from 12 to 3.
Okay.
It was the best experience of my life. I feel so rejuvenated spiritually. You know, I feel like the spark that has been around is now lit up even more. You know, I see everything clearly now. So
How rapid 3 hours? I saw Modimo Tata. No.
no, you know,
How have a
like,
chance?
okay, when you pray, you always have an agenda.
You know,
I get this a lot. When we tell people that you can pray for 3 hours, they're like,
No, I don't think it's as you think. I think Lanta they would intercess and then
No, actually, you know what we do?
Eh.
When we get to church, right, we have somebody that leads the prayer, right? Let's say it's our pastor.
Yeah.
They officially open up the prayer and then we know we're going to hit it off.
Yeah.
Everyone has like a personal prayer session that they have on their own. Like, you have your objectives, what you want to pray for, especially because we are launching the new year. There's been a lot that has happened. We want to dismantle a few things and build a few things.
Yeah.
So when you pray, for you to not feel like it's a long prayer, you take it through stages, right? There's the portion where there's Thanksgiving. It depends on what the agenda of the prayer is. Also, when you pray for like like 3 hours straight. It depends, a prayer, how do we like a logic, you allow the Spirit to take over, and the Holy Spirit will whisper to you what you need to pray about, and you touch on every aspect of your life. And when you get to pray in the Spirit, now it gets even deeper. So you don't even
shout out to the power of prayer, because it's only when people are praying that I've noticed that others don't judge what they're saying.
Exactly.
Everything you say, there will be a reaction because you're communicating.
Yeah.
But only in prayer do I see anybody or everybody just take it for what it is.
Prayer.
Prayer.
Exactly. Absolutely. So I had the best time. I got to if you stay a few stores, meeting we would guys, you know what? If there is anyone in this lifetime who gets to spend every day with their parents, please utilize that time. It's a luxury being able to see your mom when you wake up. I got to sleep in the same bed with my mom like the whole entire week. I know. So I felt like such a baby. I was so pampered. I did a few things, chores here and there, but they're like, you know what? No, not you.
You the queen! Shout out to the queen!
Yeah, but I was in the sun, bro. I came sunbent. No, oh my gosh. I hated looking at the mirror the time I came back. I was so dark, because I was in the sun for so long.
Was your team not worried? Competition.
KG, so you know how men are. KG is my driver personally. So I don't even think he cared, But I was venting about it. I was like, I'm so sunburned. He's like, he's not even commenting.
No, we were not worried because she came back and she a few days before coming into the office.
Hey, allowing your skin to rejuvenate.
Even her hair, because she is our queen.
Yes.
And even though she wasn't traveling for hours, Francis Tan Gabrone Botswana did the thing.
Come on.
She flew back. Jet lagging and 55 minutes. But yes, plus we knew we have amazing sponsors, there's so much. Her next few weeks are so packed. It's going to be a very eventful one.
Okay.
It's going to be a very impactful and meaningful one as well. So we needed her. That's why we took her for the earwax.
I need that wax.
So I feel like, her a chance for her to just be grounded. When how you're lapeng, you get back to the people that ground you. That
you remember who you are.
Yes, and she gets to revisit her purpose. As she was saying during her prayers, she was able to dismantle and rebuild.
Let's talk about that rebuilding. You mentioned New Year's resolutions.
Yes.
Would you like to share yours?
Yes, I would share the ones I feel that maybe can help someone,
but
rather I'll keep some personal. One of the greatest New Year resolutions that I've really tried to work on this year that I'm taking, very seriously is just, understanding the power of purpose. Oftentimes we want to do what is doable. Say, I just want to do something that's going to help me earn a living. I want to do this. But sometimes we forget that also in wanting to earn a living, there's also being an impactful person around you. It doesn't have to be Miss Botswana, but it could be your neighbor, it could be your friend. Just living a life that doesn't just satisfy you personally, that just makes an impact. What in your absence, somebody can say, Ruth is not here. Just having a presence about you that is not replaceable. That is something that I really want to work on, to say, I want to be an important someone in the lives of others. When somebody has a situation, they're like, no, Ruth is my solution giver. So I think that sometimes we focus on living life for ourselves and you forget, you're not living for yourself.
No man is an island.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's one of the things that you know what, I want to live a life I can always be a puzzle.
I like that. I like that very much. Can I ask y'all something?
Yeah.
So I'm puzzled actually, because I thought it was normal. Do you kiss your mom on the lips?
No, actually.
No, for me as well.
You don't kiss your siblings on the lips?
No, actually.
No,
No, we kiss on the cheek.
On the
and
cheek
hug.
and then-
What is that about?
Or kiss in the forehead.
Yo, I kiss my mom on the lips. I kiss my sisters on the lips. That's my family.
But that's fine because...
I stopped kissing my dad on the lips. Well, when we became estranged, Otherwise, even my dad, that's my father, bro.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, but why don't you do it? People,
You know what I think?
what are you doing about court?
No,
you know what I think?
They'll literally laugh at you if you do that.
I want to understand.
No,
Okay.
I'm telling the truth. My family is comedian. They would laugh at you like a hell. But you know when my
find this
son
to be
would come
very
and
odd.
then
You know
kiss
what?
me on my cheek, but it's fine.
So what about exactly your son? You don't kiss your son on the lips?
No.
Well, then why not? He's a baby.
No, my son's actually I think it's because
Let's take a call.
Wait a
Somebody's
minute.
calling. Let's find out. I want to find out. RB2. Hi, how are you? Hello. Nya ke RB2. Kopa go botsa sengwe mama, kopa botsa sengwe ka speed.
Era.
Emma, bana ba gago o ba suna mo molomong.
Nyara.
Le masika ga o ba suna mo molomong kana
Ha ke ba sune mo.
ka goreng?
Mo tla don't know mo.
Ka goreng?
No. Go le tlela bathung.
Ao, mme motho a
La le monna me a ke mo sune mo lo. Ya wa ka ndire sone gona ya.
So
ke mo tsana ma gona jana.
Emma ke tla le nela thank you ta. Yeah, ke potso TH. O to sune your sisters kana your mom or your dad kana your kids mo molomo.
Nyarra ke sina ke mo sine ke sina nana nyana phare
Ka
ba
gore
ile ne ke ga ke tshwase ke tsona go go motho a dilo tsa sekgowa
so go suna batho mo molomo go ra eng hela e ka ta go itse go ra eng.
nyana go ra dilo tsa sekgowa tsa go mpieno nna ga rata dilo tsa bo mjie
Na ke gone ke uta ka re ke le tseka maketse mama na batho ba re I'm like what dude that's my
nyana ba
mom.
re ka makala ha batho ba ka bona ba le banje go makala tota
That's my mother. I will kiss my mother on the lips. That's my mom. I was her baby. I still am her baby.
We agree.
We agree.
We
that
absolutely
you are the
agree.
baby and everything, but
I
now
think-
you are somebody else's baby.
Mdu's question. Yeah, Mdu's question is quite. It depends on family background and culture.
Okay.
For example, we have a small baby at home. My cousin has a baby.
Yeah.
So when I got there, obviously I'm me. You know, I'm very Western in a way. I wanted to kiss the baby on the lips, and they're like, "No, you can't kiss a baby in the lips."
Yeah, okay, no,
Absolutely.
a baby you can't kiss
You
a
get
baby
it.
on the lips
So I
because it's a
think
baby,
that's
right?
how it starts,
Man, her
you know?
baby, I think, and about 2 years old, yeah, nah, can fend for themselves in terms of their the immune system. That's a baby. Mwah.
My kids are both boys.
Yeah.
They will tell you, off limits, my sister.
That is crazy
They,
business.
like
No,
they do what their dad does.
Every
eh?
other
they will
normal
kiss me
person-
on the forehead,
Eh.
but they will never kiss me on the lips. They'll do cheeks and forehead and a hug.
Yes,
That's
cheeks,
it.
forehead. That's just how you
so
roll.
let's have a go gaufi le go nna romantic.
No, it never comes across. Like I've
Thank
never thought.
God.
Honestly, the fact that you're asking it, Owen,
Yeah.
it's go hang attention. It's just never been a thing. You know, it's just like you kiss on the forehead, on the cheeks, and then you hug. That's it.
That's
O mongwe
it.
ke a re ra batshaba ba ka go bolaya batsadi yo ka ba
Like I feel like it's being raised in different households. Now my father
Yeah.
would literally ask you, "Wal."
Born well ba lo pike wa re do no way bro dilo tseo ke tsa ba khoa hela nah guys
No, if I were to
that's
try
wild.
that, I'm gonna try that with my brother. I hope he's not listening.
You
I'm
should-
going to
you should-
video.
you should
I'm
try
going to
it.
vlog it, and I'll tag you.
Yeah, you should
I'm
try
going
it.
to
Kiss
try
your
it.
brother on the lips and see what happens. RB2
Ndada.
say how are you
O tla khanya rona ba se ba pala go thalo.
hin tlhalosetsa se
Hepatitis B hela o sunya ngwana hela e motsina. Ke bone ngwana mala ba na le dipinya tsa pudi hela. Ha te ntho tsa kho.
no.
Imagine.
For
Ngwana
ngwana
hela o 6 years ana le dintho tsa kho.
ay okay
No,
no
no.
e o ka e tlhaloganya e wa bona.
So ha gona ngwana o sunya ba melomo.
No e o ka e tlhaloganya yaanong what about your mother wena o to o swile mangolomo o mo tlhaletse gore hello mama
Eh,
mwa
To sunya ke baby ya go.
How? I go na le kana di tsuno di na le difference. Go na le tsuna ga baby le tsuno ya me like le ngwana ga gago.
Yeah, for bagolo baby kissing for mogolo it's fine.
What about your siblings, your sisters, your brothers?
Kiss on the caring with bagolo. If you are kissing mommy or baby kiss, it's fine.
Okay.
But for Banana, we are trying to protect them from doing it.
Totally understood. No, ewe tlhatshitse straight. Ya no ka ta go botsa se, wena o tlo sune your father on the lips. Sharp, say sharp.
You know what? I think you're having a little bit too much fun with this one. You know what?
You guys are killing me because to me it's so normal.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on the household you were raised in. You understand? But you know, if you were to come to my family, it would be a different story. Like my mother would be like, "Are you okay?"
We need to close this. Kaelo valetari yo motoga go betsa ka mpa ma ai potora na o dira. All right, ladies, before I let you go, Miss Botswana, as usual, how can Botswana show you support? How can we rally behind you as you gear up to bring that crown home to Botswana?
Yes. I think so far Botswana have been doing quite really well. I would love to appreciate that on their end. They've been interacting with my content, and I see that they've been demanding that I speak to them a little bit more. I recently, showed a video on the internet, and they loved it a lot, and they felt like we should really interact a little bit more, which is something that I'm going to put effort on as we depart from here. I'll make my content very intentional and directed to them as my audience. But I think so far they've been doing well. What they can do for me now is cause a little bit of traffic at Instagram at Beauty with Ruth. It kind of helps a lot. I've kind of realized that a lot of pageant predictions are really, around the Instagram space as well. So I know Botswana are really Facebook people, but I ask that, they give the same energy on my Instagram as well. I would really appreciate that. But also, the everyday support, the commenting, the asking what I could do better, that I appreciate a lot.
I love it. I love it. Where can we follow Miss Botswana on Instagram and on Facebook, the official pages?
Thank you so much for that one. On Facebook, we are Miss World Botswana Organization.
Come on.
TikTok, it's at official Miss Botswana. Instagram, Miss Botswana.
We love it. Ladies, thank you for joining me today. We'll catch up again next week, Wednesday, same time, same place.
100%.
Absolutely. 100%.
100%. Go kiss your siblings on the lips, Haletswara. DJ Coochie, ATI, hey you.
That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. This is 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 what we're gonna do. The silence is loud.